Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to the Ramble. It is August 20th, Wednesday, 2025, at 9:18 p.m. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So, let's see. Oh, I had something I was going to talk about. What was I going to talk about? Alright, let me hopefully I can remember what I was going to talk about. But in the meantime, I woke up today around 8:30, 8:45-ish. I went to campus, I got breakfast, and then I had to come back to my dorm, and my mom was here to take me to the doctor. So we drove about an hour and 20 minutes, give or take a couple, to go to the foot doctor. And so I went to the foot doctor because I have a callus on the bottom of my right big toe, and like that hurting is normal, but like I have the doctor like shave it down so it hurts less, and he had just done it in May, so it shouldn't have been a problem yet, but it was hurting really bad. So I went to see him, and apparently I must have stepped on something and sustained trauma on my foot because there was like dried blood in the callus, like some sort of injury. So he shaved it down, he got it down in there, and he got it like loosened. And he recommended I do like an Epsom salt soak in water, which I'm gonna do right after I finish doing this. And it was a very painful visit, but the doctor, he's like witty and stuff, and like we like kind of bounce off each other. Like he'll say, whatever, and then I'll make a sarcastic remark, and it's just like, it's really funny, and it's always a good time, even if I'm like in severe pain. So we got back in the car, we drove another hour and 20 minutes. Also, I called Social Security on the way there, and we talked to them about something that was going on, and we got that resolved. And then also on the way back, I called my insurance because we had to confirm some information. I had to take a TechQuest and assessment. We got back here. Some stuff I forgot to bring, like we brought it back. My last poster because we needed to like adjust it. And then it was just me and my mom, and we ended up going to campus, and we got lunch. So we went to the sushi place, and I got a spicy salmon crunch roll, which I believe I talked about before, and then she got a bowl with rice, teriyaki chicken, carrots, green onions, asparagus, and teriyaki sauce, I believe. She was really skeptical and like scared and nervous of the place, but she said it was really good, so I'm glad she liked it. Dang, what was I gonna talk about? What was I gonna talk about? I don't know. So then after that, she left to go back home, and I went and found all my classrooms again. I have class starting tomorrow. So I have my one online class, which I went ahead and watched the lectures for yesterday, just to try to get ahead a little bit. And then tomorrow I have at 9:30 I have an earth science class, and then let's see, that's 9:30 to 10:50, and then from 3:30 to like 4:50 I have like a computer logic class, and then I'm done for the day. We're supposed to have a meeting in my dorm at 4:50. I don't know if I'm gonna. Or wait, no, we're supposed to have a meeting tomorrow at 5. Let's see, that'll be 10 minutes, but I will be extremely far away. I don't think I'll make it on time. So I might text. Like, I can make it, I think, but I'm gonna be late. So I might text the person in like the leading person in the hallway who's like in charge of stuff, the RA, the resident assistant, and let her know that I don't think I can make the meeting because classes are going to conflict. I mean, no, technically not really, but I don't want to have to rush or anything, so I'll let her know to that I need to be caught up after the fact, which should be fine. And then Friday I have one class, which is statistics. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, and then so after I did that, I came back to my room. I honestly haven't played anything yet. Keyword yet. Let's see, I'm gonna play some Dead by Daylight, but I also managed to unlock the Sable skin that I wanted yesterday. I think it was after I talked to you guys. So that's cool. I'm trying to think of what the skin is called, but I genuinely cannot think of the name, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, what was I gonna talk about? Oh, that's gonna kill me because I'm gonna think of it randomly, and I'm gonna be very upset that I cannot for the life of me think of what it was. Oh my god. What in the world was I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's gonna drive me insane. Also I talked to this guy Josh that I know. I wouldn't really say we're friends. At least I don't really consider him my friend. Maybe he considers himself my friend. I don't know, but I don't really. And we were talking, and he was a computer science major, and he told me earlier, he was like, yeah, I changed my major to Spanish, which I just think is really weird. I mean, he says he likes it and he's good at it, so good for him. I just think it's really odd regardless. That's bothering me so much. Also, I took a shower a little bit earlier. And I put in that curl cream. At least I attempted to. I don't know if I did it right. I was going to use my hairdryer and my diffuser and stuff, but it was really loud, and I don't want to be a disturbance. So maybe on a day, on a weekend, I'll take a shower super early, and I'll not super early in the morning, just earlier in the day. And I'll try and use it. It was already 7:40, which I mean technically isn't that late, and quiet hours don't start till 10, but still I don't want to be a problem. Yeah, what in the... Let's see, I think I told you guys my online class instructor is trans. I don't think that was it. That's cool. Let's see, I don't think this was it, but today also we ran into the dude who's in charge of getting me special stuff because I have disabilities and stuff, and I was really vague and worried about that because I can't get into super detailed specifics. But in his room, he had a little thing on his desk that said this is a safe space for members of the LGBTQ plus or whatever it said, and there was a link to the school website. So I took a picture, and then later I went to open the link to the website of the LGBTQ plus thing, and the link just doesn't exist anymore. Isn't that great? Isn't that just awesome? Isn't that just fantastic? Right. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. No. On the bright side, apparently my stuff will be here Friday. I think I told you guys that yesterday, but I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. I really hope it doesn't get delayed, but we'll find out, I suppose. No, I cannot, for the life of me, remember what I was going to talk about. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I don't know. I don't know. Here's hoping I think of it. Also, I think I mentioned Tubby Nugget to you guys before. This is mainly for my bestie if she's watching. I was on Facebook earlier, because I was clearing notifications, and I accidentally clicked on like Reels, like the little short like TikTok things, and the Tubby Nugget song came on. Well, two of them did. The Tubby Nugget "I Love You" song, which is a banger, and then the like part of the chocolate chip cookie song where they talk about French fries, and I was like, it's like, really? I mean, I was happy it was there, but then I just missed her more, and I know I'm sorry, it must be so obnoxious to hear me say it every day, but it's the truth because she is my best friend. At least she was, and I think she still is. But I guess, whoever you people are, if you get annoyed with me talking about it, you can just not listen, because I'm going to keep doing it. Dang it, what was I going to talk about? Oh, Jesus Christ. I have no idea. I don't know. I think I told you guys that my monitor and my TV broke the other day, so we had to go get new ones, like when I was moving in. Also, Sharky misses his friend Hidalgo. None of you will know who that is, and one of you might, and you know who you are. Sharky told me the other day he misses his friend Hidalgo, which is, kind of sad, but it is what it is. Yeah, I have no idea what I was gonna say. So yeah, class tomorrow. I will definitely fill you all in. Possibly a dorm meeting. It depends on if I'm gonna rush and be late, and I don't. There was a. Oh, maybe this is what it was. Yesterday there was a party. At this thing on campus. I didn't go, but it happened. And then also earlier today when I was going to one of the rooms, like the last room I was checking the location of, there was a party going on like in the main area I had to go through, and it was like blasting music and people were going nuts, and it was like, really, why did I have to come through like now? Yeah. No. I don't think this was it, but I remember I haven't talked to you guys about this yet. I was talking to someone online the other day. I think that I thought like it was gonna become like a friendship sort of thing. It wasn't. It was like a conversation that lasted like a day and a half. But they said something that I absolutely am stealing. They said, "Don't kill the part of you that is cringy. Kill the part of you that cringes." So like, don't cringe at what other people like and stuff, and just be you, which I'm absolutely stealing because that's like one of my new favorite phrases. But yeah, I still don't know if I said what I was going to talk about, and I'm not going to sit here any longer because I can't think of it, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. As always, thank you for listening. If you liked what you're listening to, hit like, leave feedback in the comments below, subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay up to date when I post things, follow me on Twitter if you would like to. As always, thank you for your support, thank you for listening. I hope you have a good rest of your night, day, or afternoon. I'll be back with another ramble tomorrow, talking about my first day of class, I assume. Until then, I love you all so unbelievably much. Thank you all for listening. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, everyone.